Good morning, boys and girls. This is Pastor Lane from your church, Eastside Lutheran. It is so good to be with you today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you might be watching this. I hope that you are able to enjoy some sun as well as spend some time with the people who love you and your family. Today at church, our gospel reading was the story that's sometimes called the story of Doubting Thomas. Now, the reason it's called Doubting Thomas is it's a story of after Jesus was raised from the dead, which we celebrated last week in Easter. Jesus appeared to all of his disciples when they were gathered together in a room and said, "See, I have risen, I'm alive." But there was one disciple who wasn't with them, and his name was Thomas. And so when they told him about it, he said, I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I don't believe it, and I won't until I see it for myself. So a week later, when the disciples were gathered together again in the room, and this time Thomas was with them, Jesus showed up, and he was there, and he showed them the nail marks in his hands and feet and the spear mark in his side from when he was crucified. And Thomas saw it, and he said, "I believe." Sometimes it can be difficult for us when we're not in church regularly to remember how much God loves us, how much God loves you. And so we need those reminders as well. Like Thomas, we need those things in our lives that help us go, "Oh yeah, Jesus does love me no matter what." And so to help you while you're not here in church today, if you ever start to forget how much God loves you, or if you ever have doubt that creeps into your mind, simply do this. Make the sign of the cross, either on your forehead like this, or covering your whole self like this. Will you do it with me? Take your right hand and bring it up to your forehead, down to your stomach, over to your left shoulder, and back to your right. And as we make the sign of the cross over ourselves, we remind us that God reaches out and gives us a big hug to tell us just how much he loves us no matter what. So may God be with you this day in the middle of your doubts and wherever life may take you. God bless you and have a wonderful second Sunday after Easter. Bye.